Welcome back to Digger Detecting, guys. Welcome also to a Friday and an extremely hot day at that. That's what it's going to shape up to be anyway. So we're out early this morning. We got out since about 6:30 out in the goldfields here. We've got Dom, we've got Zave, we've got the GPX6000 and we're back to the cave. Not only that, we've already found 4 bits of gold, 3 now. There's the 4th on the ground. Throwing the gold away. So it doesn't look like gold, but there is a sound signal in every single one of those rocks, and that is what they were doing up here, the miners. They were hard rock mining. We're going to give you a look at that right behind us there in that cave, where they were mining out the rock and chipping it away and, well, getting the gold out of it. So every single one of these, though, as you can see, gold bit number 1, gold bit number 2, sounds a bit smaller, he's a bigger rock though. Number 3, you see that nice quartzy material mixed in with the ironstone, and the gold will be hiding in amongst that. Number 3. So we've got a bit of crushing to do when we get home. Get the dolly pot out and smack all these stones up, get the gold out. And number 4, just got to find his loud spot. About there. So number 4. So 4 rocks for us to get home and smash up, and 4 bits of gold, I'm certain, in each, if not more. One rock that we took home there the other week, it actually had 2 pieces of gold in it. Now I'll give these back to Xavier. He'll put them back in the bag. And I'm going to show you something else very interesting, and why we're going to be spending some time around the cave here today. And we're going to get in here and show you a look at that in a second, for anybody that hasn't seen it. Just coming down here though, we've got another signal. Right off the side of that rock there. You can see I haven't even moved any of the moss or anything out of the way. It's literally just sitting on the surface there. So we'll just take that out of the way. He sort of sounds around there. I think he might even be in that chunk of ironstone conglomerate mix there. He's got quartz and everything all smashed through him. So let's just give a ground balance. And there we go. That is our first target we're going to start with. I've shown you a bit of an introduction of what we're doing today and what we're concentrating on. That be the first target. And then, as I said, later we're going to go under the cave here and show you a look what I'm doing down there. All right, let's start on this target, shall we? And we'll get him out. I'm just going to clean a bit of a pad, because whatever I knock down, I don't want it getting mixed in with everything else. So see if we knock him out a little bit. I'm hoping not to dislodge that rock if I don't have to.
I'm good.
No, we're going to have to. We'll take the rock out.
What if it's in there?
Well, I'm pretty sure, pretty sure our signal's going to be in this rock, so man. I sort of hope it's not.
Well, I hope it is.
Yeah, there you go. Big chunky gold in the rock.
Won't fit in the dolly pot.
You know what that means? It won't fit in the dolly pot. Oh. There's our target. Oh dear. Somehow try and smash it up to get it out of here. There we go. Alright, broke him in 2. And we can eliminate that piece now. Sounds like a pretty big chunk of gold. I can't see anything just yet. Let's try and break him up again, shall we? Got him. That sounds really, really big. Alright, let's get him up the top and give you a proper look. Alright, we've made it up the top of the hill now, just getting out of that gully. And I'm going to show you this stone. We've managed to bust him up a bit, as you've seen.
Yeah, just making it.
Just going to try and... Oh, that sounds amazing. Listen to that. That's going to be a big chunk of gold. That's awesome. We're going to try and break him up that little bit more. We don't want to lose any gold because he seems to be hanging around the back there. But look, if we can try and knock a fair bit of this off, well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Because we've still got about 2k to get back to the car. You can see what that mix is though. It's like a ironstone with quartz and everything embedded in between. So that's more like your ironstone layer. You can actually see the iron running straight through the guts there. Mixed in maybe with a bit of sandstone. I'm no geologist, so I don't really know my materials properly. I mean, that is definitely ironstone. And it could be sending the detector off. In this case, I'm certain that's gold. I'm 100% certain that's gold. I'll bet anything that that's gold. And it's definitely got my interest to take him home. Look at the big chunk of quartz hanging off the back there. So cool, so cool. And that was just sitting in the sidewall, like we haven't even went down into the cave yet. So that was just sitting in the sidewall. And we know that there's still more down in the cave. All right, Dom, let's go back down. And you haven't seen the cave yet, so you want to come down and have a look, mate? Sure, he says. I'm not actually sure he said anything, but in his mind, you didn't? Well, in your mind you were saying sure, weren't you? Yeah. So this here we stumbled across there a little while ago, Dom, and you see what the miners have done? So the miners have actually tunnelled right underneath here, mate. So they've found that there's good gold in here. And what are we finding?
Good gold.
Good gold. So they found the same thing, just not with a detector. So they found all the indicators which led them on to dig this hole, and they crushed and they got out some gold, and they continued on. And the bigger the hole, well, the more gold they got. The smaller the hole, well, they didn't get much gold. You know, if you're going to dig a big hole, you wouldn't dig it for no reason, would you?
And to make sure the whole thing didn't collapse on them, they went ahead and made these pillars.
That's right. And you got one over here, you got one in front of us, and if you stick your head down, look down here.
Oh, I see another.
Can you see another one down there?
Yeah.
How cool is that? I'm going to zoom in, and it actually goes right around the corner there. So
You don't want to lose the phone.
no, and I don't want to lose myself either, because I'm responsible for you two boys right now today. And I can see part of the roof over the back there. It's actually starting to come down.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, it's very dusty there. So we're going to be very, very, very careful. I mean, I'm not even going to get in there today. What my idea would be, I've been thinking about this for the last couple of weeks. What my idea would be get a crowbar, you know, dig this out quite a way. So you've got a bit of kneeling room, standing room, maybe not standing room, but kneeling room. Dig this out quite a way. And get in there with maybe a crowbar, and from the outside here, try and basically, don't knock all that down, mate, with a crowbar here, try and knock out any signals that we've got. Because guess what, Dom?
What?
Check this out, buddy. You know how we just found that bit of gold in the rock there a second ago?
Yeah. There's more in there. There's more in there.
There's plenty more up there. So we're going to try and get that more gold out of there from up on the roof, and basically try and get at those signals. And I know there's even a couple more in there, which they're even deeper back. So I don't know how I'll go with them. We're going to try our best, and we're going to even try the face here, because I haven't even worked the face. I just got interested and, well, got in the cave. So let's try and get at those signals. The first one being up around there, and the second one being in where that back pillar is. Let's see how we go.
What about the other side? You're just filling in the other side.
That's alright, mate. There you go, it's bedrock right there. Geez, they didn't go down very far. They must have just literally squeezed in there.
far as you're going to be able to get down.
I could probably fit under there.
Oh, you're not going in there. That's too dangerous.
Always wear a hard hat, Dad, when digging holes.
I'm going down.
Right, so let's see where we need to be. What I'm going to do, I was thinking about it.
Just stay there, dummy. If you want. You can just sit there, buddy.
Actually, I might shorten it down a bit too. And that way I can use it upside down. Right, yeah, it's just behind that pocket.
Pocket of air.
You got that little pick, please?
Yeah, now you'll be able to swing your pick properly.
That's right.
That's why you brought it, isn't it?
Yep.
I was wondering why you brought the little pick and the big pick. I thought maybe you just forgot about me. What about me? It's not bad.
And he just got a pick from me. And him.
Your weapon.
Weapon of choice.
Yep, you'll be able to find stuff to buy better weapons.
Don't tell me we got that already.
You got it out already. You're quite deep down.
Alright, seems to be right about there. Alright. He's about there. So let's go a bit around him. Oh, not easy. Oh, the dust too. Let's have another go. Bloody determined to get that out.
Isn't this the one from yesterday?
Oh, that's hard going. A little hammer and chisel would be good. Right, let's have a look at the detector now. It's still going to be there, I reckon. That's the phone. Isn't it funny? It's right. It's like he's moved a bit. It's back in there. Never going to be able to get that out. Never. Never, ever, ever. Jeez, they did it tough. Alright. Rightio, well, it's good to see daylight again. I've had my head stuck down that hole for probably the last half hour, 40 minutes. And we've only got the one bit of gold, that being on the side of the hill there, which is, well, still up there. But look, what we've done is we've cleared a bit of a section, as you've seen. We tried to dislodge a few targets on the roof of the cave. We couldn't really do it, and it's extremely hot. I'm sweating my butt off. We couldn't really do it though, not the signals that I wanted to get at. There's more there to go still on the roof. But look, what we have done is we've just knocked a couple of signals down. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to get those out in a minute. We are going to pack up and finish around this cave though, because look, the further I go, the more I go, well, the dangerous it gets. And I'm only here by myself with the boys today. We do have Andrew, but he's none the wiser that we're down doing this. So look, if something was to happen, well, it's only Zave and Dom by themselves, and well, you guys can't drive, can you? No. You don't drive a car like that. It's not a motorbike. The keys are up in my bag though, so you could technically get out. Which way's to the car? That way, Dom? Up? Well, you'll find it if you go up, because then you can look down. So as I said, we do have a few targets dislodged from the cave. So, and they sound good. And they can't be lead. Everything that's come out here so far is gold. So let's just put the detector back down there. Let's go down with a scoop and let's see if we can retrieve them and find out what they are. All right, so we are down here, back into the cave. And let's try and get these signals, shall we? Hopefully. Oh, that was easy. Hopefully he's in that rock. No, he's not. I shouldn't really be doing this underground. I should really take it out. But I've still got another signal in here too, so saves me getting down twice. We'll just do it in the cave. Hopefully this is gold. Can't say I've ever done this on my hands and knees before, or on my stomach I should say. Is it gold? Yes it is. Oh, it's a nice chunk too. Don't even know if you can see that. Probably a bit too dark. Yeah, it's definitely gold. He's mixed in with a bit of ironstone. Probably can't see it at all, but that's gold. Zaz, I did just say we were getting out of here, but I've got this real loose rock above me, and in it is a signal. So, look, I really want to get it. There's another loose rock up above me there. You can see that fracture in it. I'm a bit scared that's going to come down as well, because, well, that connects to a larger piece. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? It's, the signal's right here. Let's give you a listen. This is so hard. Alright, that's about the best I can do. He seems like he's in that clump there. Let's at least try and get that clump out, and if not, we are getting out of here, I swear. I don't know if you can see there on camera, but look, that'll do. Just want to get out of here as quick as I can. Oh, look at that, he's coming out straight away. Got him. He's not that big. Oh dear. We might have to get that little bit more off the side. No, it won't, mate. I'll be right. Look at it, it's just sitting there. Yep, like that. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth my life. It's not worth the risk to the boys for a bit of gold. Let's go find it on the surface. Oh, I'll just show you just how dirty I got doing that, and that's only on the front. How bad's my back?
Not going to do a par and hold the camera face at my face.
Not going to do a par. It's not that dirty.
Because you weren't laying on your back much.
Well, I was probably more laying on my front, wasn't I? So look, that's enough. Yeah, we've had enough. And you can see all the overhangs. So look, it's been here for 150 years. There's also nothing to say it's not about to collapse. Let's get out of here and try and find something else. Rightio, we're still in the same area. There is the cave just down there. I said to the boys, we're probably not going to be moving very far today. Just looking at these rocks though. So what we were looking at down the cave there is what we're seeing up here on the surface. And this is what they've pulled out to make that cavity down there. In actual fact, you can see the old miners have been throwing their bottles and their rubbish in amongst here as well. So we've got the old beer bottles, the old miners bottles. We'll sit him there. We can even see a few necks and what have you in amongst the rocks. And being that they're buried, I'll just actually show you. As soon as I seen it, I thought, well, dare say someone else hasn't actually had a proper go around here, because if someone had really hammered this rock pile, well, those bits of glass and what have you that the miners threw here 150 years ago, they'd be long gone. They'd be down the hill by now. Look, there's another piece of glass right there. So all tucked away in neatly, probably sitting there for 100 odd years. And we're just being very careful of snakes too. But what I've managed to do, whilst pulling these branches out and working around the rocks here, is locate a few targets. Now this is one of them right here. He's very faint. We'll get back to him in a second. What I really want to show you is the one up the hill here. And we actually have another one under the tree branch. So we've got about 4 targets to dig out on film that I've went around and found. And we're going to start with this easy, obvious one up here. Right on top of the bank. Right up opposite where Dominic's playing. What are you doing, buddy? You should have your hat on. Then again, so should I. So he seems to be right around here. Just going to pull that dirt back. We're going to put you on the tree beside us. And we're going to dig him out. And I'm certain that's going to be gold. In actual fact, everything is gold around here. Leading up to here this morning, I've only dug about 2 bits of lead. So let's do it. Let's put you on the tree stump beside and we'll dig him out together. A little bit more dirt to come back out of the hole here, and our target should get a lot louder. Make sure you always pull those tailings right back out of the way, because you don't want to mix them in with the new tailings. It just makes your job that much harder. I reckon we're either down to him or we may have just pulled him out. Let's have a look. I reckon he still might be in there. Certainly is. Got to go down much deeper. That's always good. The deeper you go for your gold, well, chances are it's going to be bigger and less chances of it being rubbish. So more chance of it being gold and more chances of it being of a decent size when you start to get that bit of depth, because the detector had to hear it, didn't it? And all right, we've got him out. And the smaller the gold, you know, it just stands to reason that if you have a tiny, tiny bit of gold at depth, well, you're just not going to hear it. So I'll throw our tailings back in the hole. Make it look like you were never there. Should be a half decent size of gold, this. There he is. I think. No. Where is he? He's hiding still. I thought I seen it. He might actually be in that little stone there. Oh, there he is. I should have done that together with you guys on film. Probably. Mr. Commentary Man over the back there.
Yep.
So that's a lovely bit of gold. And remember, we've still got 3 more targets to dig out after this. So it's what the miners were chasing. You can really see why they were here too. The gold is, well, quite chunky. He's probably going to go a 0.1. Go away, fly. 0.1, no worries. On the scales, let's zoom you right in there. If you can pick him up. Nice little nugget. About 0.1. And remember, we've already got 5 bits of gold in rock form over on the hill. Rock on. Oh, well, funnily enough, we've just filled this first hole in. We just got that last nice chunky bit of gold out of. Have a listen to this. I reckon there's another piece. Maybe there's 2 targets in that hole. Maybe we threw one out and then threw it back in when we filled the hole in. We do too. All right, let's set you up and let's have a look. He sounds small, very small. That's all right, we'll still take it. Gold is gold, isn't it? It's all welcome. Is he in that big piece there? He is too. So we've got another rock with gold in it. Oh, we're getting a lot of those, aren't we? That's all we're getting. No, we've got 2 bits of gold that aren't encased in rock. But that one is. I don't know how we can see that. But we're going to need to get home once again, put him through the dolly, crush him up, and I dare say, well, I know we're going to have gold in that one as well. So what are we, 6, 7, 8 pieces of gold, boys? About that. We've been going for about 2 hours. Let's keep going and let's dig out those other 2 targets. Well, we've got these next signals here, and I'm just looking at this first one here. He's very quiet. So we're going to go after him secondly. We're going to try this one first. He's a lot louder, a lot more responsive. I've obviously dug down a bit more, or he's just that little bit more shallow. We're right on top of him though. So he seems to be about here, and as I'm digging down, I'm hitting all that miner's glass too, and something that I've noticed off to the left hand side of me is what looks to be like an old hut. You can see the foundation stones there and maybe the chimney stones there. I'm not quite sure, I haven't walked over and had a look at it yet, but just standing here, I mean, I can quite easily identify it's an old hut. So I'd love to have a swing around there, see what I could find, see if I can pull out any gold. All right. I thought we got him out. He's sitting off the side there, about here. Let's see if he's gold. Come on, gold. I really hope Andrew's doing as good. Where are you? You hiding there somewhere? Oh, there you are. It is gold. That is magnificent. Definitely not in that tailings. We've definitely picked up the right little stone, and he's the right little colour. Swing him over the coil. Look at that. It's about number 8 or 9 bit of gold today. New hill, new spot. It's paying off. Let's keep going. Well, like I did up the top there at that first hole, the first bit of gold that we dug on film after we got out of the cave. It's a good habit to always there he is. Good habit to always check over your holes either after you fill them in or just before you fill them in. because, like you've seen, a lot of times you can have 2 bits of gold or 3 bits of gold in that very same area, in that very same little hole. It's not uncommon. In actual fact, I think we've got okay, maybe just one piece. Getting a bit excited then. There's gold everywhere. There's even gold under my coil. Sounds like there's another target there. So he's about right there. Let's pull him back that way and let's get out another piece of gold, surely. Oh, I know I have a tendency to do this. Here I am distracted again. I do too. So we're just working on that signal there. Every time I keep dropping my detector and picking it back up, can you hear what I'm hearing? And just knocking that bit of moss off the top there. Well, we got the signal straight away. There's another one back here too. Somewhere. About there. Just knock that top off. He's very faint, I know, but as soon as you knock the top off, give him a bit of a ground balance. And look at that. One bit of gold, another bit yet to come out. Signal there, don't know if it's gold. Signal there, most likely gold. We've still got another one in front of us to dig. There's so many signals and not enough time to dig them. Need 6 hands. Rightio, well Dom's going to take hold of the camera for these next couple of targets because they're getting out of hand. We've got about 4 targets here, and as you can see I've got my hands full and we need to dig them out, especially before it gets too hot. So Dom's going to point at the ground here and show you this first one. And that's the one we've been working on for a little while there, so we're going to throw the scoop beside him. We also have one back here that we're working on. He's disappeared now, he's a bit faint. And then we've also got another signal up over the back here, and guess what? I've just found one more. Have a listen to this one. So as I said, Dom needs to take control of the camera because we need to get these signals out. We must have gold everywhere in this pile.
I think so.
I'm not complaining if we do. It sounds like another piece of gold. What a hot spot, Dom.
And that's actually good.
Look at that. Another rock.
Look at these rocks.
Well, you know why there's so many rocks with gold around here? Look, you can see it.
You can already see the gold.
You can see it hanging out both sides.
Nice.
You can see that. Chuck us that camera for a sec, buddy.
Yep.
Just going to zoom right in for the audience. This is an exciting piece, Dom. And you know why there's so many rocks around with gold still in them?
Why?
Because the miners could only get what they could only see. And a lot of the time there was a lack of water. So with no water, I mean, how do you wash these rocks and how do you see the gold?
You can't.
You can't. It's a bit hard.
Can't wash the gold, can't see the gold.
Can't wash the rocks, you can't see the gold. Can you see the gold in this one? You have a look. You see him coming out the top there?
Yeah.
And around the back?
Yeah.
Yep. So that nugget should be, well, hopefully that long. Or there's 2 in there. But that's really exciting because we just got a gold nugget out of there. We've just got another one out of there. We've got a target here, a target there, a target in front of us. And I think maybe one more target still left in the hole. So let's swing over and give you a look. And let's put young Dominic back on the camera.
Nice.
What do you reckon it's going to be?
I think it's going to be gold. Actually, no. I think it's going to be another special rock.
We seem to be pushing him over the countryside, mate. We were up there a bit more. We'll just clear that pad. He's going to be in this rock.
Gold. Lots of it.
And you know what? I still think we've got another signal in that hole. So that'll be...
This hole will never give up signals.
It'll be 3 bits of gold out of the one hole. And if we get another signal, it'll be 4. And we've got a big blowfly getting around us. Oh, I just got him.
K.O.
K.O.
Player 2 got eliminated.
I think that's it there. There's two. Look at that.
Hmm.
Another bit of gold, Buster.
Mm.
Doesn't look very goldish, but it's gold.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Zoom in. Show us your zoom. Go to 3. Oh, living on the dangerous side.
I can easily, guys, Dad's just putting his hose in, and then we can move on to our last signal.
Which is?
Probably gold. And over here.
Gotta wait for that coil to stop misbehaving.
Behave, coil.
Oh, it's being funny.
Mm.
It's like, no matter what you put it up against, I reckon there's like a loose.
Maybe. It's not like my old iPad charger, which it had a cut in it. So it took like 1 hour just to charge all the way to 1%.
Right, we'll just try the best we can.
Try our best for the best gold.
And it's going to be another bit. Let's do a Kinder Surprise together. Ready? He's going to be in this one here. There he is. You can tell with that orange clay. The thing with the miner's hut though is, if anybody's come across it before, they probably never detected there because it's too trashy. But look, if we spend a bit of time, and we do have the Manicore here, if we spend a bit of time picking out a few rusty nails and look, maybe even the odd button, we will get gold underneath, and that's what we're here for. We're here for the gold.
Yeah, we want the gold.
We want the gold, just like that. So what's that, number 11?
Yeah, I think it's number 11.
Number 22? Sounds good to me. Yeah. Well, it's really starting to heat up now. It's coming on 11:30 very soon. You can see there too, we've just got an absolute picture perfect day, and I really wish I'd have brought Felix with me down the gully here, because I would have thrown him straight up in the air and it would have gave you a look around. But look, we'll do that when we get back to the car. We will put Felix up in the air and give you a bit of a look, because it's just a spectacular day. And I'd love to get a bit of drone footage today to add on to today's video. So we've got a nugget hiding in here. I think I can see him. We're not far away from where, yeah, I can too. We're not far away from where those other few were either that we've got. Just down the hill, we're digging those targets out one after the other. So I don't know how well you can see him there, but he's hiding just on the side there. Don't know if you can really pick that up on the camera. It's another bit of gold though, most definitely. Sounds good. So more for us to bust open once we get home. Let's keep going. It's getting extremely hot.
I can't wait to carry the bag full of rocks back.
Bag full of rocks.
Up the hill, down the hill.
I'll carry them if you want, mate.
No, I'll carry it. You have a backpack thing.
Oh, what is that? What have we done?
We got... That better not have gold in it, because I'm going to be angry.
We're ripping up the world, man.
If that has gold in it, I'm going to be angry.
Well,
then you can carry the backpack up.
I'm not carrying that one back.
Yeah, you are. You don't have to.
Let's have a look, mate. Yeah. I'm pretty certain it's going to be gold. Because look at where we are. Look at how far we're down. Get that big rock back in there. Oh. The big guy.
Done a lot of digging for a hot day.
I know. I'm covered in sweat and dust and gold.
Nope, you don't have any gold on you.
And ants.
And I ain't dust.
What's with you sneezing?
You flicked all the dust into my face.
When we find gold though, look at this. It's going to be this piece here. When we find gold, you always sneeze. Look at that. Oh, it's a chunker.
Chunky.
It's actually a really decent sized piece. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it in your mouth. Because that's always...
Last time you did that, you swallowed it.
I promise I won't swallow it this time.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, what a stonker. With all my spit on it.
I don't want to touch it.
Swipe him up, but he's still got a bit of ironstone or something on him. Look at that.
That's pretty.
What a cracker. I'm just going to pick him up because I can't roll him around. Let's try and bust a bit of that off.
No, it makes it worth more.
Alright, look at that. Just magnificent. Let's see if we can go another one. Oh, Xavier! I need your filming techniques again, because you know why?
No, you just need me to hold a camera.
We just pulled the camera, We pulled the rock bag out of there, man, and look at this. Rock on! Good to see you wearing your hat, buddy.
At least it's not the rock.
At least it's not the rock. Right, let's dig this one up. I think after this one, mate, what do you reckon we get out of here?
What do you reckon we find par?
I'm not ready to leave, but the heat's telling me otherwise. And
Well,
plus, it's not just me, I've got to think about you boys too.
And this spot's not going to run off. I mean, someone else might detect it, but it's not going to run off.
Dad, you're saying, no, I'm not leaving. But the heat's like, no, leave now or else I'll burn you.
Right, seems to be down in this lot of dirt here. And we got him. It doesn't sound as loud though. Now it's on the surface. So there might be 2 targets in this one.
That'd be nice.
That would be very nice. Although we've probably got enough gold. I mean, we could easily walk out of here right now quite happy.
You got more rocks than gold.
The rocks have got gold in them. Remember that though.
Remember that?
We've got a worm in this one.
It's a gold worm.
Yeah, it's a gold worm. He's been holding onto the gold for us.
Thank you.
Like gold worms.
Right, another Kinder Surprise nugget coming right up.
Kinder.
He's there somewhere. There he is.
You're dripping sweat.
Oh mate, it's hot.
My feet are burning.
Right, another bit of gold. So, number 2 from that hole. And as I said, I don't think that was our target. I think we may have another one. Let's have a look. Rightio, well that about wraps it up for us here for now. We've filled our hole in over the back there. We just got those couple of bits of gold. We are going to get out of here though because I've got 2 young men here and look, it's getting very, very hot. It's 20 to 12 now and it's probably about high 20s and it's pushing its way into the low 30s today, 32, 33. We don't want to be here when that happens. So we filled our hole in, as I said, and just one thing about filling your holes in, make sure you do it. You're only helping yourself as well. Because if I left that hole open and all the other holes open that I've dug this morning and last week when I was here, well, what do you think someone's going to do when they see that? They're going to come here and they're going to go, oh, here's a bloody good work spot. I'm going to work it hard too because someone else has been working it hard and you don't do all that work without results. So someone's going to think the same and they're going to attack this area just like I have. So the point being, fill your holes in. It's part of your miner's right to do so. But not only that, it stops other people picking up your track and picking up your trail and getting onto your gold. How good would that be?
It'd be good if I didn't have so many rocks.
Well, that's what I do. I literally walk around the bush. If I see scrapings and diggings and holes, I did it the other week. I found a big hole in a miner's hole and someone hadn't filled it in. Guess what? I walked straight over it, detected it, and then I walked around the corner and guess what?
Gold.
Got a bit of gold right around the corner from an open hole. So good lesson there. Fill your holes in. I mean, this is just a scraping the boys have done to sit down on the ground, but fill your holes in because if you fill them in, well, you're just helping secure that place for next time. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. We are getting back to the car now, and we still got to get back home and crush open these rocks. So stay with us. We're not finished yet, but we're finished for here. We'll see you back at the car.
See you back at the car.
Bye.
Rightio guys, we're at home as you can see, and well, rock on. We've got some rocks to smash up. We've got the dolly pot out there, Miss Dolly. Miss Dolly, she's looking good, Andrew. So, and that there we shown in the bush, that's the
screamer, isn't it?
That's the screamer, the big guy. Can you see any gold hanging out? You seem to manifest gold when you remember that time we were behind the camper and you just kept hitting the gold up
and we did that with 5 little bits.
Unbelievable. So this is our first piece, and we did actually see the gold in this one. As you can see him hiding up the top there. See that?
Oh yeah.
Right there, and he runs right round to the back there. You hold him still, I'm going to zoom in. Right there. You can see those 2 little bits of point of gold, one above my finger there and the other one off to the side there. So he will be the first culprit. Throw him in, Andrew. We're going to do one at a time because otherwise you know what will happen.
You don't have to kill it so much, mate. Like a gold pan.
No, let's just do it on the concrete. We'll make a mess right where Helena pulls up. So I can see that one straight away.
Yeah. One.
You've got him. Well, oh yeah, that's one. So there'll be another one in there. There he is.
There it is.
So what we better do, Andrew, is just smash it all up to make sure that, well, there's not multiple gold nuggets. So there he is off the side. He is tiny. And that other one sitting in the side of there. So let's get him out too. And he's still in there. There he is.
That's not a bad little piece.
The nice flatty. Throw him in the pan up there, mate.
Okay.
So we got
I didn't even pick it up.
1 and 2. That is the tiniest little bit of gold. And what we better do, oh look, there we go. That's why. I was going to say what we better do is just smash the rest up because that's 3 bits of gold in the one stone, mate. Look at that.
Yep.
Another one. So you can really see why the miners were attacking that stone because you can see why they were getting out. So let's sweep all that up, put it through the dolly, and then let's move on to the next one. We didn't get any more off the concrete, but what we've done is we've smashed up all that material and we've just put it in my lovely pink pan there. So what we'll do is we'll dolly that just at the end. So we're doing the next one now.
Quartz.
Quartz. We couldn't see any gold on this one, could we?
No.
No. So let's throw him in. Round 2. Hammer time. Oh, that smashed up really good. Now, where is he? Let's grab the camera. And we'll come in here. And I reckon I can see a hint of gold there. No? What am I seeing?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. But I reckon there's going to be another one, Andrew. Although he wasn't much of a screamer.
Yeah, right.
So nugget
Yeah, there it is.
number, what? Yeah, there you go. There's another one. So this all needs to be really panned because, oh, there's another one there. Look at that, mate.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, so 3 nuggets.
Another one there.
Yep. There we go. 4 in this quartz stone. Once again, you can see what the miners were doing and why they were doing it. Smashing up all that stone. So you know what we probably need, Andrew? Not just a dolly pot. We need to probably invest and look at getting a rock crusher now, mate. Look at that, tiniest little piece of gold right there.
No, there's another piece there.
And another one. What's that, 5?
I think so.
Unbelievable. It's only tiny, but it all adds up. See if we can find more. Yeah, I was hoping he'd be a little bit more reefier, but then again, 3, 4 bits of gold. What do we get out of that one?
Yeah.
We got, I think we got 4 out of that one.
Yeah. That tiny piece come out of it.
Yeah, well, we got 1.
Oh, there's another piece.
Oh, it is 2. That's what I seen before. He was stuck on the rock. I seen something straight away.
Yep.
And that's it right there. God, it's small. We need to be smashing all this stone up and panning it, mate. We really do. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of gold. And
That's it.
don't forget, we've still got the gold in our top pocket. Some that we can see, and a few more littler stones we still need to crush up. So let's get on to number 3, that one, and see what's in that. Let's go, Dolly. Where is he? In the middle? Yep.
I need to tap it.
Oh, hang on. That's the one we can see.
No, you can't see nothing on that one.
Oh, no, we can't see anything in that one.
You only need to tap it gently. Instead of ripping your
Gently. Like that?
Yeah, instead of flattening your nuggets. Nothing rough, bastard. Right, what do we got?
Oh,
There it
there. Straight away. That was an easy one. Oh, hang on. Give us a look first.
A bit of dirt on one side.
Ironstone. But a nice little piece. Another little piece. We're on fire, Andrew.
That's it, mate.
Literally on fire, mate. Yeah, I reckon that might be it for that one. Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Just one.
No, that's all right. It's a big piece, though.
Yeah, it's a big piece. And we're still yet to get to the big guy. He's going to be exciting.
And you still got these buggers yet.
Yeah, and I've still got the ones in your top pocket. No, that's better. You can actually see what we're doing now. I've lifted the camera up. Right. Number 4?
Yeah, 4.
That's a big rock.
That is a big rock.
I'm just going to move him around. I'm going to smash him again. Righto. Big rock equals big gold. We hope. Spectacles. There's a bit.
Yeah.
Tiny, but that wasn't our sound.
You wouldn't think so.
There's a bit. Look.
Bigger bit.
Bigger bit. Oh, there's another bit. Just wait. Just that bit you rolled over. Right there. So there's another piece coming out. Nice little nuggy. And we're going to smash this one up.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, yep. Dropped him down there. We'll see what else we got. Oh, there's one. Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that. Gold coming out for days.
At the end of my finger?
Yep.
Yep. Looks like one. I don't
Oh
know.
my God. There's 4 little tiny nuggets out of that.
Yep.
Another bit.
Another bit there.
Yep. And another bit over here. I've never seen anything look quite like this.
There's one right there, look.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little nuggets. Look at
Plus the bigger one you got out of it.
that. 2 bigger ones.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We really need to pan all this off now. There's another one.
Oh, yeah, yep.
I'm just going to show you very quickly what we've managed to get out thus far. You can see all those little nuggets there. Oh, Andrew's got another one. Just phenomenal. And you can really see, I mean, this really speaks volumes about what the miners were doing. You know, they were there crushing that rock up, smashing that rock up, and, well, you can see what they were getting the gold. And it's tiny, I know, but it all adds up. So I was about to put that in the dolly pot then. Let's not. Let's put it back in the pan. And we've still got this rock, the big guy, which I'm really excited about. And remember, as I keep saying, all the ones in my pocket. Let's see what else we can get.
We're saying the big banger to last.
Yeah, the big guy's got to be last. The most exciting one. This big one could have like 28 bits of gold in it, Andrew.
Hopefully it's just one big piece instead of 28.
I'm hoping it's one massive piece. Right, you do the honours this one, mate. Smash him down. He's a bit of a weird shape, so you might even get him jammed in there.
State battery, mate.
That gold is going to be very flat. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there's still heaps of material there. Right, let's have a look, Andrew. I'm going to put all the big stones back in because they need crushing again. Surely we would have got it out by now. Don't call me Shirley.
Shirley.
Hello, Shirley.
Bloody Shirley.
Shirley, you old gal, what you doing?
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, there's one. Nice work, Shirley. They're so flat, aren't they?
Yeah, probably a bit flatter than what they were.
Yeah, why are they so flat, Andrew? So that's number 2 from this rock. Rock on. Oh, Shirley Templeton. There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a bad chunk. Number 3. Well, I'm a bit disappointed in this rock, Andrew. Like the other ones produced so well.
Yeah,
And this one...
This one produced bugger right.
Well, we got what, 3 or 4 nuggies out of it.
Yeah.
But what's ideal is, you know, like we're probably not seeing some of it because it's covered in dirt.
That's
you know,
right.
once we get a bit of water on the situation, like we'll
wash the shit off.
Yeah, wash all this material, and pretty certain we're going to find more gold. Right, let's sweep it up, and let's get on to the last few rocks. And remember, the big guy, the big daddy. Right, so now we've got all the gold back in the pan, and there's quite a bit there. And remember, we've still got what's in the container. And I haven't shown Andrew all that yet.
No.
But the last one we've got to disassemble and knock up, well, it's the big chunk. Hopefully there's a big chunk of gold in there, because we all heard it.
Yeah.
It was loud.
It sounded loud.
It's not gonna fit in the dolly, mate, so we're just going to have to smash him like that a bit. And,
Now it's it.
yeah, and then we'll have to go into the dolly. And Andrew and I have made a bit of a plan on the way home about this gold cave. We're going to do a lot more with it. So Andrew hasn't seen it yet, actually. He didn't make his way over there today, but
No. I left you at the top of the hill. I didn't want to come and annoy you.
well, yeah, interference too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It makes it hard to.
Two bloody detectors in the same area. No.
That's all right. It makes it challenging. So
You'd come across them, or one of the kids would come across and pick me.
yell at you, Pa, get away.
Piss off, you old bugger.
So we've got a few stones there, and let me give you a look at them. So you can just see the material that's in it. And you actually see a bit of quartz hanging out of the wall of that one, but a lot of it is that real conglomerate ironstone-y mix. You know, that's a chunk of ironstone right there. However, inside you can actually see that little bit of quartz as well. So it's very, very interesting material. We are going to nearly lost the coffee cup. We are going to smash this first bit up.
Is that it there?
See what happens. No, that's a bit of dust, bit of clay. So we'll smash this first bit up, and I'm hoping he's a big gold chunk. We're going to be able to see him straight away. If not, we're going to have to keep breaking it up and see where it is, because we could be smashing the wrong stone up just yet. Let's go for the next one. Just throw all your big ones over there, and I'll re-smash them again, Andrew. I'm just going to mix all that in, mate. I still think it's in this big one here, to be honest. So I'm going to go with this one and see what we can get out. Exciting. It's in here somewhere.
Something's got to be here.
There's a bit hanging off there, look at that.
Yeah, it's a bit there, isn't it?
So there's a tiny, tiny piece. So look, there is gold in here. Wondering where my big graham nugget is though. Let's smash up this bit, because we know there's gold in this one. There it is. That's quite a picker, isn't it?
Ain't not a bad little piece, Luke. That was it, I'd say.
That was it. I think there's more though, Andrew, somehow, mate.
Yeah.
Look at that though. That is what we're after. That's why we carried that rock out of the bush. Well, Zave did. On your Zaz. And, well, look. He goes in the container. I'll do this the wrong way around. You can see all the gold there that we've got. And he goes in the container as well. If we're not getting a gram today, I'd be quite surprised. And remember, we've still got gold in here. So let's get this out and let's see what else we've got. Right, well, that was pretty cool. We just got that big chunky nugget out that you see in the middle of the pan there. I don't know how well you can see that. That is better. That's all the gold in total that we've got out from all those rocks that Xavier carried out of the bush in the backpack here. So I think that's all of them. Is there any more? You be careful of that coffee cup. You're going to knock that over.
Yeah, I'm trying to break the bone.
You're trying to break it.
Yeah.
It's all right. I've got another one. So what we also have, though, as you've seen, was those bits of gold come out. And one of these was found in the cave. The gold cave, Andrew.
This is the cave, is it?
So, yeah, a lot of this is cave gold. So the bear was sort of holding on to him. We had to fight the bear. Get away, Ant. What are you doing? We fought the bear off, though, mate, and look at all the gold that we won out for doing so. That was our last piece, too, that we got.
That's a big piece.
He's nice. He's got a bit of ironstone, what have you, attached to him. But he's...
Crush him.
Crush him. He's a nice chunk of gold. And all these other bits, I mean, they're all gold. They've just got the same thing, that bit of ironstone stuck to them. So we will also crush these up. We also had a target in this little rock as well, and this guy. So I think there was one of these where you could actually see the gold. But not to worry, we're going to see it in a minute because we're going to crush them all up. And we're just going to do it gently because it does not need much. And we should be able to expose and see them.
It's under that piece.
Under that one?
Oh no, I thought it was.
I'll just knock him up a bit more, Andrew. Maybe I brought that little rock home for nothing. So, oh, there is. Little tiny speck, and there's another one just there. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's zoom in.
Is that it?
There we go. We've got two there, and yeah, that's the other. That's the big guy. That's the last nugget that we found, Andrew. We were just talking about him.
It's crushed out of that one.
No. That's the one we were just talking about.
Is that the one out of the big stone?
Yeah, that's the one I was just
I thought
showing.
you put that in the pan.
No. I just sat him off to the side there.
Oh, I thought it was in the pan.
No. So we've got those two little nuggets. What we're going to do is we're going to flip the lid up for this. And we're going to sit them up on the lid to show what we've got. So 1 and 2. Now, let's set the camera up so we can get 2 hands on the situation and we'll check out what else we've got. Well, just out of that small stone, Andrew and I have just managed to collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 bits of gold. 1 stone. And you've seen it, he was only a little bit bigger than this one. And we've still got this one to go. So let's do it. I think we've done all right out of that one. We will also collect that dirt and pan it off because there could just be a couple more nuggets hiding in there. Oh, no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we go. Because those also come out of the stone as well. So 9 little pieces of gold. Once again, you can see what the miners were really doing and why they were doing it. So that area is just a hot little area. And I know this gold's small, but you wait till we put it on the scales. We got well over 1 gram today, I'm certain. So let's add these in the container and let's see what else we can get. All right, the next bit we're going to grab hold of is the bit that come out of the cave roof. You can see he's got the ironstone on him. My hands are extremely dirty. Ironstone on the back though does not look like gold. Flip him over though and you can see the hint of yellow. So let's just, there you go. And again, take all that ironstone off him. Bingo. Little nuggy.
Another little nug.
Little nuggy. Probably about 0.1, 0.2. Look, pretty solid little ball, so you may even go more. So drop in the container, and look, these are the ones that we detected. We did do very well to sniff them out.
Some dickhead squashing them.
You're all right. Andrew was hammering them there before, saying, "Oh, I've got another bit of gold, Luke." I said, "No, they're the ones I detected." So we got the big chunk that come towards the end, the other little pieces. This one does have a bit of ironstone, so I'll try and knock a bit of that off. There he goes.
2 bits.
There you go. Here's 2 bits. So there's one, and yep, he's all pretty much knocked off. And there's the second bit. He's actually both decent sized bits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one to go, the stone. Let's have a look.
Grab that little bit.
You got him out. Oh, beauty.
That bit.
There you go. One piece.
Oh, it's loaded.
Oh.
It's loaded.
It just keeps going.
It's loaded.
Wow.
It's all in there. Look at that.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. Like I have, but
Look
not
at that piece.
unbelievable. Not to the extent. Can I have that and just show the audience before we crush him up?
And another bit in there too, Luke.
Look at that. I don't know how well you can see what I'm showing there, how well the camera's focusing, but it's literally just loaded through. So crush those up, Andrew. That's so cool to see. And there's 3 bits of gold out of that one little stone already. See how many more we can get. There's a bit. Is it? No? It's getting excited. You really see it with that red stone too, can't you? There's another
It
bit.
stands out, doesn't it? That's it, man. That's all of it.
There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you see that bit there? He's quite a reefy little nugget. 6 more
Look.
nuggets.
They're a tiny, tiny, tiny little dot. Yep, you got it.
7. 7 more nuggets out of one tiny little stone.
You
Now-
wouldn't call that last one a nugget, mate.
Oh, it's a nugget. Come on.
No, it's only a pinhead. It's smaller than a pinhead.
Well, the pinhead.
Yeah.
Let's now do the weigh in with it all and see what we got. Well, there we go. That's all the gold on my hand, and that was quite a run, I must say. That was phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. We're just going to turn those scales on, or Andrew, I might get you to put the pan on scales on if that's okay, mate. And I might even have to get you to help me take all this gold off my hand. So
Come on.
just before I take it off, let's just show you what I did. And remember, about 3 or 4 of these pieces were found with the detector. I mean, it was all found with the detector, but 3 or 4 of these pieces were found, loose in the dirt individually, not in the rock, just found by themselves. The rest, as you've seen, have been crushed out of a rock. And there's probably, what, 30 pieces there, maybe more?
Yeah, there's a few bits there.
There's a few bits there. So
Quite a
look,
few.
I'll count them and I'll put a tally up on the screen. I'm not going to do it right now though. So Andrew, would you be able to just rub my hand please with your finger?
That doesn't sound good.
I know, it's weird. That's why I said it that way. Oh, look at that.
You like me rubbing your fingers?
Look at the weight, mate.
Oh, 1.3. Come on, you bugger, get.
It's tickling. He flew off the side. There goes one little bit. And another little bit. I think my hand's all clean. And, well, that weight. Oh my.
Nearly 1.5. You got another one here yet?
Oh, did it drop out, did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
142.
we had one loose.
Yeah, one got out of the paddock.
146.
146.
That is phenomenal. And as I said, we were going to get over the gram today. And we did it.
And we did it.
So, and look, to be honest, with the gold still in the pan, with what we've still got to crush up, I mean, we've still got all that to crush up. And something I didn't show there properly a second ago is we were just panning it all off just to make sure there was more gold in here. And well, you can see for yourself, there's probably 10, 15 specks of colour in there. So we need to crush all the rest of this material up properly. As I said, we need a rock crusher. And we've still got another pile over there next to little Felix. So 1.5 gram, let's say, thereabouts. Look, that's probably about $200 worth of gold for the day. Sensational. And we've still got more to go out of here. And we've still got a pile over there, as I said. So what a fascinating run.
What a good day.
The Gold Cave.
The Golden Cave.
It's not the Bat Cave. It's the Gold Cave.
Gold Cave.
Anyway, one thing I'm going to say too is that little DJI Neo, we did have a fly at the end of today. And what happened, Andrew? I tried to actually fly over and show Andrew my cave.
It sort of dropped out of the sky, hit a tree.
And I showed you my cave though, didn't I?
Yeah, came in the cave.
And then I tried to pull up and Andrew's like, oh, you've been a fly at home, mate. Tried to pull up and I hit a tree. It was all over from there. I hit a tree and then bounced into another tree, hit another tree, and all I could see on the screen was trees. So last thing I'm going to do is tag that video footage onto the end of this video, and anybody sticking around to watch, well, I'm sure you'll enjoy and get a laugh out of it. So anyway, guys, that is about it for us today. It's just gone 1:30. We're at home with our gold. What a fabulous day it's been. And look, I couldn't ask for anything more. So 1.5 grams.
Good day, mate.
Good day. Hard work. I mean, I sweated for it all day today.
Gold's not an easy game.
It's not, especially when you're busting rocks up out in the bush on the side of a hill. And you got to trek down there and get it. So as I said though, guys, Felix footage at the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. We're going to get back to our gold cave next time, and I hope to see you there. Cheers.